In this video, I will complete an actual lesson from the new step method to show exactly how it works. With the purchase of the full new step method geometry package, you will receive 6 units of step-by-step lessons for students to complete on either SketchUp or GeoGebra. As mentioned in the previous video, SketchUp and GeoGebra will need to be downloaded for free from the internet onto your computer or the classroom computers. Let's choose Unit 1 Congruence. Today I will complete Lesson 3B of the new step method. So open it up. All lessons will be delivered in PDF file format. First page of the lesson. The very first page of each lesson will go over a goal that the student is to understand by the end of the lesson. The congruence goal 3 is, given a rectangle, parallelogram, trapezoid, or regular polygon, describe the rotations and reflections that carry it onto itself. Notice up here in the corner, sometimes it takes more than one step-by-step lesson to complete a benchmark. In this case, it will take 2 lessons. There's 3A and 3B to complete this goal. Here's where the steps begin. Open GeoGebra, change font size to 20 point and close the algebra window, and open a blank assignment document. GeoGebra, set to close the algebra window, change the font size to 20 point, and open an assignment document. This assignment document can be anything the teacher wishes the student to use, such as Microsoft Word, PowerPoint, or Apple iWork. I will be using Microsoft Word for this assignment. On page 1 of your assignment document, type GCO3B and your name. Back on GeoGebra, turn on the grid and axes. Now, realize that the students will become familiar with using these tools as they complete the first lessons in the unit. By the end of Unit 1, the student will be very proficient in using the program GeoGebra. The grid and axes buttons are right here, and they are already on. Polygon. This means to choose the polygon tool. Click these points 4, 4, 2, 4, 3, 2, and 4, 4 again to create a triangle. So here's the polygon tool. 4, 4, 2, 4, 3, 2, and back to 4, 4 again to create a triangle. Notice how I am clicking back and forth between the new step method instructions and the GeoGebra program. If you or the student prefers, you may print out the step-by-step instructions so they're directly in front of the computer while the student completes the steps on GeoGebra to make this easier. Step 4. Reflect Object About Line tool. Notice the picture here. It shows where I would find that tool. The instructions are to click the triangle, then click the x-axis to reflect the triangle. Reflect Object About Line. And there we are. The triangle is reflected around the x-axis. Step 5 says to use the same tool and click the new triangle and reflect across the y-axis. Same tool, choose a triangle. The next step said to reflect this triangle across this axis again, and reflect this triangle across this axis to show that it will fall exactly where it started. The triangle should reflect back onto itself, and it did. Step 9 is an important component of the whole system. it says to use the Insert Text tool. This is where the students will actually take notes about the design they created. It takes a total of 4 reflections over the X and Y axes for a shape to fall back onto itself. This is where the students actually take the notes on the benchmark they are studying. Step 10 says, copy and paste this image onto page 2 of your assignment document. Here is where the students document what they created on the GeoGebra program. There are several ways in which to copy and paste this image onto the assignment document. Microsoft Word has an insert screenshot command, which you may choose which screenshot you want to paste on there, and it automatically pastes it on there. Another method to insert a screenshot is to, on GeoGebra, hold down Shift, Control, and hit the C button, and it will copy the image. And back on your assignment document, just hit Control-V for Microsoft Word, and it will do the same thing. Notice that when you use that method, it only prints out the graph part of the creation. As the lesson progresses, students will use the tools in GeoGebra, copy and paste the images they create onto their assignment document. At the end of their assignment document, they are to answer questions that have to do with the benchmark. So the students can go to their assignment document, insert a screenshot of the questions, so they're right there, and the student will answer them. Here are the new step method assignment types. The assignment completed today was a step-by-step diagram completion with notes. Most of the lessons are of this type. Some lessons involve challenge questions, where questions are given to the student without the step-by-step diagram completion. And they are to complete their own diagrams on GeoGebra to display the concept that is being studied at that time. The third type is a self-designed project where the students are given an overall project idea and they are to completely invent their own designs. Also included with the package are homework sheets that correspond with each of the new step method lessons. Today we completed lesson 3B, and 3B has 2 homework sheets with it. These can be printed out and handed out to the students to complete as homework or to complete as classwork. Thank you for watching my lesson example video. If you have any questions or comments about the new step method, please email me at brian.alicio@hotmail.com.